When somebody comes up to you and says to you, why should I follow your God? Oh my gosh, softball right down the center of the plate. He's the anointed one. He's different than anyone else, him and him alone. Everything he's ever said that would come to pass has come to pass. Over 300 prophecies, his first coming. A third of your holy book is predictive in nature. 66 books, I'll say it to the day I die, 66 books. 40 authors, over 1,500 years. He's the prophet. He's the priest. Nobody else can die for you. Nobody else would die for you. Let's be honest. Nobody else would die for you. And nobody else is the King of Kings. That's who you are, Jesus. And he charged them that they should tell no man of him. They're not ready yet. Isn't that kind of conflicting? Like, wait a minute, what? He says, yeah, you guys aren't ready yet. I got to start, he's going to teach them now. Everybody wants the preaching, the yelling, the screaming, and altar calls. It's not always what it could be. He's going to teach them. You guys are not ready yet. You don't understand that I didn't just come to heal blind men physically. I came to transfer people out of the kingdom of darkness into my marvelous light, but I can't do that without the cross. Now he has to start teaching them about his death. So he began to teach them that the Son of Man, verse 31, must, circle that word must. He must suffer many things. I want to unpack that word many for you, but I can't right now because of time, but just to whet your appetite. You think about all the suffering Jesus had to endure. Think about sweating great drops of blood in Gethsemane. Think about betrayal by Peter. Think about betrayal by Judas. Think about everybody fleeing him besides John at the cross. Think about him having to see his mother weep over him. Think about him having to have to battle the bulls of Bashan emptied from the pits of hell. Think about the taunting he endured. Think about the scourging he endured. Think about the hair being ripped from his face. Think about the taunting of, if you're really the Son of God and you really got all this power, then come down from that cross. Think about when Pilate said to him, what is truth? When he is truth. Suffering, suffering, suffering. He must suffer. He must suffer. It's just crazy here. The Holy Spirit wants us to see this word. It's something that has to happen. He must go to the cross. He must suffer many things. This is something that had to happen. Ye must suffer many things and be rejected. Rejected means that he was examined and they find out about him that he's not all that they want. They want somebody to overthrow Rome. They wanted somebody to set their kingdom right now. He's not that. I'm going to be rejected. They don't want me for me. Some Christians are going to be shaken in 2020, 2021, because the Lord might not turn things around in our economy. The pandemic might not go away. Church might not be ever again what it once was. The Lord needs you to settle the score tonight of who he is in your life, so that you can't be shaken, because the Bible told you in the last days there's going to be a great falling away. People that have no desire for sound doctrine. They do not want to sit here in a Bible study like this. They want me to come and tickle their ears and make them laugh and play with their emotions. He said it's going to happen. He said that in the last days the church is like a big tree. The fowls of the air, they come, they settle. And he's going to let them stay there till the end. There's chaff and there's wheat. There's a shaking. There's a shaking. We got to know who he is. He's going to suffer. He's not going to be with